Well, hello there, Aries. It looks like you really wake someone up while you are minding your own business, adventuring through the world. Is it enough for this person to be motivated to act, or are they going to stick with their old manifesto? Let's dig in to see where this goes. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. This is an Aries Tarot reading. It is a general reading, usually between two energies. Let's dig in to see what sort of theme we have for you today. If you're interested in the extended or personal readings, there's links to both in the description box below. Just so you know, I have archived emergency readings because my new job is just not allowing me to get to them fast enough. So all regular timeline readings are still available as of now. Okay. Death shall not take him. Number 3. Once that was, is not. Anything that cannot be, shall be. Ooh, when you explore new worlds. This doesn't feel like someone from the past returning. This feels like an Aries getting back out there and exploring new worlds. And if your idea of partnership in whatever form that you're looking for, if you thought that was dead in the water, it's not, because you were brave enough to explore new worlds. Okay. Brave enough to keep your eyes peeled. Okay. Show me what's going on with Aries, please. Got it. Running into this person is actually going to feel like they woke up for the first time in life. A little bit of a romantic notion there. Okay. Aries, please. Show me what's going on with Aries. Got it. When this person sees you, not necessarily first, but when they see you, there's kind of that deer in the headlights kind of reaction on their part. Thank you. 8 of Cups. That's some big possibilities there. 6 of Wands, Fool. 9 of Swords. There's you exploring. 9 of Swords, 3 of Wands. 9 of Cups, Strength card of Leo. This is hilarious. Devil card of Capricorn. This person has, I'm reading, this is you, this is them, this is the situation. Situation's a win. A win is a win is a win. Capricorn energy here, but yes. But what this feels like is someone who understands that there is a window of opportunity in front of them and they must respond before cycle closes. Okay. So whether they're deer in the headlights, looking at you frozen like, I can't believe this person is real, and they just walked up in, of all the gin joints of all the world, you walk into mine, but now I got to do something. Whereas you're giving off the general vibe all the way through as someone who is boldly adventuring. So I don't know if you're traveling at this time or when this happens, but boldly adventuring is the general vibe here for you. And I love that for you. Okay, because you're showing up in predominantly fire anyway, which is you, right? So I'm getting, oh, that's funny. That song by Prince, You Got That Look, You Walk In, I Woke Up. I've never seen a pretty girl look so tough. Show me the details of the 6 of Wands, please. The details of the 6 of Wands. Knight of Coins, 2 of Coins, 4 of Wands, Knight of Wands. Ooh, that's funny. 4 of Wands, Knight of Wands, Magician. So this this is a slow simmer to start. But once it does catch fire, blaze, okay? But it feels like in the first almost couple years, y'all like really are methodical about step by step taking your time, getting to know each other. But it feels like that when that there is a opportunity, like say if it is literal, say if it is moving in together, that's when things kind of catch fire, and not in a bad way. Okay, show me the Magician, please. Yeah, I mean, Scorpio, Taurus energy with the Queen of Wands there. If one of you never thought that you'd ever entertain the idea of getting married, for example, it's like that could just blow that wide open. This right here. Oh, I'm just saying. It's a slow to start. Okay, that slow sizzle, and then, yep. Show me the Fool for Aries, please. Knave of Wands, 7 of Coins, King of Wands. There he is. 5 of Cups, Leo energy here. There's, okay. There's one or both parties. It could go either way. Right. It's the whole, it's almost like lifestyle differences are staring you both in the face, and you know if you cross that fiery line, that things will start to blur in a way where you don't, kind of like if you thought you'd always travel for your job and yada yada yada, but this person has a job that they cannot travel for, and it's in a distinct area, and that will never change. And then all of a sudden now you're thinking, oh, I'm going to change my entire path for someone else. No. We are looking for aligned, sovereign partnerships. Okay. Aligned, sovereign partnerships. So that's why there's really clarity on taking this one step at a time to make sure that this is proper, meaningful, and that integrity is maintained, even though it looks like the fire wants to burn you both up together. And I mean that in a good way. Show me the 3 of Wands, please. King of Wands, Queen of Wands, Ace of Wands, 3 of Wands. I'm telling you. Tower, Wheel of Fortune, Scorpio energy. Y'all ain't gonna have to worry about that part of your relationship. You're just not. You're just not. Got it. Okay. One of you knows within 7 months that this is it. Some people know immediately. Some people it takes a little bit. I had a friend of mine who was a big time event planner here in Southern California before she retired, and she herself is happily married. And she said something to me that I will not forget after doing how many decades of weddings. She said, what I've noticed, my own experience and clients, in 6 months, you know if it's love. In 9 months, you know if it's forever. And someone in 7 months knows both of those things. Okay. 7 of Coins is usually 7 years, but this is coming up reading as months. Okay. Show me Strength, please. King of Cups, Scorpio, energy, 7 of Swords. So for those of you, if you perhaps are thinking, nah, you know, I'm not going to do the whole, like, traditional marriage thing or anything like that, here's what you do need to honor. You make whatever choices you want for your life, right? But here's something you don't need to worry about anymore. You can honor this about yourself, that this level of growth, what you have done is healed and grown when it comes to matters of the heart. So even if you're thrown into connection where, oh my God, this just feels incredible. This is clearly a soulmate, da 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 da. Like, and in previous you, your heart would have run away with that without your brain, right? It's showing here that there is something that you know, if you really look at yourself, that that part of you has evolved and grown. So even if you're thrown into something highly combustible like this, you're not going to let it overrule your mind, your vision for your life, your thoughts for your future. You're not going to let some other connection come in and erase all those things that you know you really want for yourself. Okay. So if you're the type to be like, nah, you know, I'm not thinking of anything. Oh, no. If it really is the right deal, then you won't lose yourself. Okay. Let's get into them and see where we go. Okay. There we go. Let's start with the 9 of Swords. I do love like the difference in like how the two of you are in that first aha moment of recognizing each other, because theirs is like deer in the headlights. Holy shit, I need to do something. And you're just exploring your world or the world. Show me the 9 of Swords, please. Ace of Coins, Chariot, card of Cancer, 9 of... It does feel like it's like when you're out out partying on a trip. When you are traveling. Like this person figures out like Aries is the cat's pajamas. How do I hold on to this? What do I do? Joyful, you know how to have a good time. Yeah. Got it. That the way that they might get their foot in the door with you is like buying you a drink. Can I get the next one for you? Show me the 9 of Cups for them, please. Wheel of Fortune, Hierophant, 3 of Wands. Sorry if you could hear the plane overhead. I can't really control that though. I live at an old house. You can hear a lot of things. Taurus, 3 of Wands, 4 of Coins. This is showing, I wonder if you guys for the first like 7 to 9 months do long distance. Either that or you're just really good at keeping your boundaries for like timeline rollout of formality of relationship. Like perhaps you date for the, like just date for the first 7 to 9 months, because it's showing me like around like month 9, this changes into bigger commitment. But this person, I don't know why I'm saying he, this person is showing that in order to secure that Hierophant, they're going to have to scramble for something. Their energy is going to have to move for some reason. Show me the Devil for them, please. Oh, wow. 10 of Swords. 10 of Wands. Ah. What is it that they're like? Aquarius, Scorpio energy with the King of Swords, Death with the 4 of Swords. Show me what the change is with the 4 of Swords. Ah, clear admission of feelings from you. Scorpio energy there with the Tower. It kind of blows them away. Not gonna lie, it kind of does. Perhaps you always kind of kept it to yourself and never said more than what's necessary or what you deemed as necessary. Because just so you know, this feels like they're holding their breath for a while. Like they hope you feel the same way. They might feel like they're carrying the majority of the connection until you say, because they're showing me, because you came up as the Queen of Swords to their King of Swords here. Because whatever is said, this meeting of the minds brings a transition of great peace. So it sounds like until then, tension builds for this person. Okay. You guys finally have that conversation of, how do you feel about me? How do I feel about you? Da, 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 da. Okay. Okay. Is there anything that Aries needs to know before we go on to the extended? Because we're going to go into this person and get into their inner world some more. Ooh, baby doll. Gemini, Sag, Libra energy. There's a lot of, so especially if you do any work with any celestials, whatever you call God, angels, archangels, whatever, this was definitely shepherded into you by whoever it is that you work with. Okay. There's something about this is supposed to be justice for you personally, perhaps for you both, but I asked, what do you need to know? This feels like a win for you personally. Whether it's like the gold standard for marriage, whether it partner, whatever. There's something here that is like, it's that win for you, almost like it's a payout you've been waiting on. Okay, let's see what they do with it. I'm gonna head over to the extended. We'll see what's going on with them in their current energy, near future, and the final outcome of the connection between you two in this lifetime. So if you are interested in any of that information, along with messages from Spirit about the connection at this point in time, messages between you, as well as timing, feel free to follow me by clicking the link in the description box below. And I'll see you guys over there. Bye.